Right. But what happened was, so I owed the school $668. And I had a complicated situation with the new job that I had, and I had to miss a day because I had to go to an appointment. And I guess since I didn't let them know, they just let me go, like right on the spot. And it was like my second day there, and I was hoping that money that I get throughout the week was how I was gonna pay for school. So I was really just like, yo, I guess I'm not gonna be in school this semester. But one thing I told God, I promised him that even if I wasn't in school, I was gonna be dedicated to ACF. I already had made a commitment, and then I was gonna pull up and just be a part of what we had going on. And one of my friends had told me one time that you gotta, when you don't see what's happening, you gotta go with what you know. Like you gotta know what God is doing. Even when you can't see him working, you gotta know he's working, because that's what he does. So I was just praying, and I talked to Drew, because I went and picked up Drew. And he was like, bro, what's going on? And I was just like, man, I don't know, fam. Like, it's not looking too good. And we was just talking about the whole situation. And then he was like, man, I want to help, but I don't really know how I can help. And I was like, nah, it's all good. I was just praying. The next day, I had to go get an oil change. And I was $7 short for my oil change. So I'm sitting at the mechanic. Like, God, if it's the time, do it right now. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, my phone was cut off, so I'm off Wi-Fi. Yeah, I was living the struggle, right? But Drew hit me up, and he was just like, bro, I just got an advance or something at school, and I got $600 for you right now, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, fam. I cried, yo. Like, I just sat there, and you know, and that's my brother, yo. Like, you know what I mean? But he was like, man, it's not me, it's God, you know. Like, as soon as I got the money, I knew to give it to you. He gave it to me, and I paid for the class, and I got my oil change, and now we here, yo. So it's all about God's grace.
Wow. Praise God.
That is a beautiful.
That,
You're not good. This morning when I got in, opened my email, got a message from our director here on Marietta campus. Tell us about one of our professors, Erhorn Elksoy. He's a mechanical engineer.
Yeah, Ixoy.
Engineer, and he passed away in an accident last Friday.
Oh, Ixoy passed away?
Yeah.
Dang, bro. I had that man for class like 2 semesters ago.
Is that the one you always talked about?
No. He gonna die of natural causes.
Listen.
He's like 80. Like, he'll be just
We
fine.
ain't going on. But they tell us these things because we have to be prepared for students who really may have a traumatic effect on them. But gladly, one of our regular students who comes in here, what's that child's name? He was in here, our first meeting, Rodney. Rodney was one of his students, and he was just saying how he was so glad he got to know the professor as well as he did. Just keep praying for Rodney. He wants to reach out to the professor's son to let him know how impactful his dad was on his life. And on another level, my husband and I have a niece, and her friend, and she has a son who's about 14. All three of them have been experiencing this, I don't know what it is. Something is going on with them internally, physically. And she's about 2 months ago, like she's 42 or 43, and she might weigh 90 pounds. She's very petite, and they had her on life support about 2 months ago. We didn't think she was gonna live, but she's still having these digestive problems, she and her guy friend. And they believe that they may have lived someplace where something environmentally has affected them. They're driving Uber to get expenses to have a place to live. It's just been a bad situation. So I'm just asking if you all would pray for Brian and Charlene and Glenn. Just keep them in your prayers. Because, I mean, if I could do more, I would. My husband and I have made some sacrifices financially. And right now I'm asking God if he wants us to do more. But it's just, I feel so helpless, and it would just break my heart if either one of them passed away because of the needs they have. So just keep them in your prayers.
Yes, for prayer. So it's your niece's friend, her guy friend, and she has a son? Or
She and her guy friend and her son. Charlene, Brian, Brian, and Glenn, her son. He's like 13.
and they're all having these GI issues.
We'll definitely keep them in prayer. Appreciate it. All right. Is that it for testimony/prayer requests? Yes, Chelsea.
It's good for me. At the beginning of this year, I asked God I just be praying prayers. And I don't be thinking. I asked God to show me lessons every day, to teach me lessons every day, to use me in any way He could, to allow me to help people, to just help me be selfless. And I've done that a lot this year, and I appreciate it, but it's also taken a lot out of me. And part of me wants to be like, I don't want to do anything else. I just want to stop and focus on nursing school and call it quits and call it a day, because that's really where I'm at. But then another part of me doesn't want to do that, because there's a part of me that's like, that wants to do these things. I love helping people. I love God using me in whatever way He wants to. But it takes a toll on me with my job, with my client, and with Eve and her stuff, and then with school, and then with things outside of school. I get home and I have to pray, because I'm like, God, like, help me. I know I'm supposed to be willing and I'm supposed to have this good spirit. When I get home, all I want to do is mind my business. And I can't, because I have to, whatever my responsibilities, I have to do it, especially with Eve now, because she's, I don't know, I think I told you guys last week. Yeah, so just keeping up with that, and then something else happened, so it's a little bit more stressful now, and so just pray for me. I also took a test this past Monday. I failed it. So I can't even tell you how I feel right now. I don't even know how I feel. I'm just like, here. But as frustrated as I am, it's so crazy, and I know God is good, even though there's another part of me that just wants to be angry and frustrated. There's a part of me that knows God is good, because I'm still able to do all these things and help people as tired as I am. Even when I get home, like, God, I don't want to help you. I go in there, end up helping Eve. I'm praying for her. I'm focused on her, or whoever else is calling my phone. Like, I'm still somehow able to be selfless in those moments. And I'm like, I'm exhausted, I don't want to do it, but I'm still doing it. So I know that's not me, because I don't have the energy, but just pray for me. I don't even know what to pray for, honestly. I don't know what I need, but yeah.
Right. Yeah, because I know for a fact, personally, I've been there. This is like, where do you turn? Where else? What's next? Like, you feel like lowest of lows. So, but I survived. I'm here. Like, we go through these things, and just for some encouragement, you'll get through it day by day. Yeah.
That's true. Right.
School is getting kind of overbearing now. Like biology is taking my life right now. So, figuring out how to focus on all my classes plus the extracurriculars I've added to my life, and figuring out how to use my my platform for God, and figure out how to use my influence over people to push them in the right direction, because God's already shown me that I'm touching people, but I want to make sure that I'm touching people the right way, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be the person who wins the world and loses his soul too. So
right.
How do that part?
Well, that was a lot to unload, guys. So we're gonna keep it fun today. So today I had a plan to just have fun, and so we're gonna do a mini tournament. So I need y'all to divide yourself into teams. We're gonna do count-offs. So you wanna start with one?
Yeah.
And just do two. Just do 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay. 1, 2, 1.
2.
1.
This one is 2.
2.
1. And I'm the hostess. So if all the ones could be right here, and all the 2 is somewhere else.
You 2 or 1?
I'm 2.
We're gonna get.
Somewhere.
We're gonna get up.
I gotta move.
Come on.
She said around here. So. Yeah, he said.
Actually,
He
you guys
said.
can just remain standing.
Go.
Yeah. Everyone. If you're on a team. So today, the first thing we're gonna do you guys know the game Sword in Hands?
No.
Okay, so for those of y'all who don't know, Sword in Hands is a game where each of y'all are gonna choose one person to play the game, and then you guys are just the cheerleaders. The rest of the team are cheerleaders.
Draw swords.
Is that what?
I go versus.
So yeah, I'm
Draw
assuming. Oh, so is that what y'all draw swords?
Yeah.
Oh,
Simpletons.
right.
Simpletons, boy.
I would be Sword in
just simple
Hand,
with the
and then I
Bible
would
game.
say a verse, and I would say go, and then the first person to find the verse and reads it to me gets the point, or they get the point. We can do points, right?
We can do cookies.
We can. Yeah. So they take a step, and then everybody knows the game. And so the first person to reach the hostess wins the challenge. So if you win this one, then you'll be. There's 3 of them, so there's 3 opportunities for a team to win.
What do you mean the hostess? Where's the hostess?
I'm the hostess. So if you, the first one to come towards me.
So we about to
reach
move
me
into the
first
hallway?
wins.
Okay.
Okay.
We moving into the
So I
hallway?
think we're moving
About to
into
take
the
2 steps.
hallway.
Okay.
Yeah.
We moving to the hallway, y'all.
What's the Bible, woman?
You gotta hold it up. You gotta hold it up. You gotta hold it up. Yep.
Oh.
Alright, everyone ready?
Ready.
Alright, the first one is gonna be Psalms 23 verse 6. You're just gonna tell us
23 verse 6.
Yeah.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Amen. Amen. Alright, we're gonna do Matthew 14 verse.
Wait.
Wait until I say
Y'all
go.
cheating, bro.
Wait until I say go. Sword in hand.
Sword in hand.
Sword in hand. Matthew 14 verse 2. Go.
I say draw sword.
She got it. This ain't got it.
Hey, you better
Verse 2.
Let's go.
You better hold it.
And said unto his servants, this is how the baptist he is risen from the dead, and therefore my word might forth themselves in him. I got it.
That was Rodine.
It was me.
We are split into teams.
Raise your hand from this end.
It was me. Like she said it like the second right after.
I heard y'all both have the same.
She said it like the second after me.
Come on, just take a step.
No.
Don't worry about it.
I heard
You know you said it like the second after
You
me.
already know you did it right. Come on.
She said the second after me.
Yeah, both of y'all take steps.
Oh wow.
You take 1 step and Rodine takes 1 step. Luke chapter 19 verse 4.
Come on, you did it for me.
19.
And he ran before and climbed
That's
up.
Rodine. That's Rodine.
Hey, you want to tap in? You want to tap out? Miss Sam, you want to tap out?
Amen.
You want to tap out, Miss Sam? Hey, Miss Sam, you want to tap out?
All right, we're gonna make it a little harder. We're gonna make it a little harder.
Zachariah.
Alright, sword in hand or draw sword. Habakkuk 3 verse 6.
And I, ooh.
Oh, I didn't say go yet. Y'all better
Oh, y'all out.
It's a step back. It's a step back. Rodine over here first.
go.
You gotta say draw.
Habakkuk 3 verse 6.
I'm sorry.
Just saying. Come on. I know y'all were Pathfinders.
My man a little out of practice. You know, she got the arthritis in the fingers. She just got it.
It's right next to Hezekiah.
Front of the Bible.
I'm not. I know. I know. It's not a book.
Testament.
Hezekiah chapter 4.
Okay, I don't use
Miss M got it.
Stop.
It's in the
Y'all got
older.
it. It's a little
Gotta get them
harder.
fingers in there.
It's in the future testament.
on Habakkuk?
I'm gonna stop listening.
Yo, Habakkuk is one of them.
It's like right after Revelation.
One of them.
Jalen?
It's okay to use the content.
Yeah, I was just about to like.
Guys, as soon as you did that, you would have argued. Bro, y'all are trash.
Man,
Bro, go to Matthew and then backtrack.
I'm crying. It's like right after Joseph.
Habakkuk 3 what?
Verse 6.
Right after the book of Noah, I promise.
He stood and measured the earth.
Yo.
He beheld and groaned under the ashen
Make sure that's right. Can we get a check? Can we tap get a check?
Central hills did bow his way.
timeout, please?
Is that right?
Hey, yo, check that Bible, bro.
Right.
Check that Bible, bro. Illegal material. Check that Bible,
Can we
bro.
tap in?
Check the Bible.
No, for real.
Can we tap in?
Check it.
Can we tap in?
Check the Bible, bro.
I mean,
Check
I want her
it.
to tap in. Like,
Check it, bro. Bro,
I mean, that's
bro, check the Bible, bro. Check it.
Probably got letters on it to tap.
Bro.
Okay, I'll give you. Miss M, would you like the option to tap a person?
First of all,
Bro, do you like the option to tap someone before
Okay, I'll
the
take
official
pictures.
tap out? Okay.
we didn't check both Bibles for regulation.
Is it draw swords? Come on.
Draw swords.
All right, draw your sword.
No.
I'm saying go in your
Just know what you
say after the verse.
Draw.
You say the verse and then you say,
sorry. Okay,
you don't even know how to
okay.
play the game. You the host.
I you had a sword in hand.
Come on.
Okay.
Even in sword in hands, you still say draw swords.
Okay,
she really not
Isaiah
Adventist, bro.
chapter 38, verse 12.
Hezekiah?
Go.
It's actually Meshach. Verse 6.
38 verse 12.
Abednego 13:9.
Let him know, Miss Sam. Let him know. You got it.
Verse 12.
Take a step. Take two.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Loud and proud.
He will cut me off with
not the
pain,
verse.
sickness from
Oh, you're right.
He don't get it.
You may take a step forward. Miss M.
Amen.
Amen. All right.
Alright, that was one break, Renee. That's all you got.
Hey,
All
just
sword
open
in
your-
hand.
You look at that. Girl.
We're gonna do 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8.
Mama M said that was a warm up.
You already know what that is. Yes, Miss Sam, I see you.
You see that dick?
This thing is in my way.
Oh, whoa, you just read the Bible.
Verse 5.
In my way.
Disqualified.
Be sober.
Yes, let's go.
Because your adversary,
Hey,
the
bro.
devil, is
Hey, bro, flag on the plate, bro.
He is. Yes. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, you could draw the Bible, like what?
No. Hold on. Flag on the play, bro.
Okay.
Like, what was you?
All right, sword in hand.
Don't be mad at the Bible. Don't be mad at the tool. Be mad at the player.
I'm crying. Come on, Miss
Second
Sam.
Chronicles chapter
Disrespectful.
22, verse 12.
That's after Acts.
Draw sword.
Draw sword.
There we go.
Somebody had their finger in the page. Let me find out.
Second Chronicles, what?
Can we get that replay? We got it on camera, right?
Hey, hold on. We need to go to the booth real quick.
We
need that 2K replay. We need to go to the booth real quick. Go to the booth real quick.
And he was
Yes.
Yes. 6 years.
Get 6.
The
Yes.
land reigned over the land.
He did.
Amen.
That's all I like to
So,
see.
Who would like to tap in for Miss
You know what they say? It's not for those who are quick, but those who endure to the end.
Who wants to go?
Endure to the end.
You wanna go?
Come on, can you find it? Come on, you got this.
Saying. Booyah!
All right, let's back.
All right, mama. This is your after the game interview.
Yeah.
How did you come back from that deficit? They had you in the first half. They had you in the first half, but that second half, you know, you came back with the ball. I appreciate you, good sports.
I just focused.
I'm crying.
Just focus.
You know, when God is on your side.
Yo, whose mess is it?
All right. Jordan Hand.
You gotta make it to you?
Focus.
Oh, you gotta make it to the
Can
door.
we just step? Actually, no.
You gotta
Let's
make
take
it
one
to
step.
the
Never mind. He tall.
You gotta make it to the door. All right. Your verse is Genesis chapter 43, verse 8. Wait.
Say.
Come on.
Draw sword.
Y'all got those swords high.
40 what?
Right?
43, verse 8.
By the time you bring them swords down, they already done killed you.
That's me. No, I definitely said that's
And what's
You don't
He
know.
said it says.
You right here, bro. You right here. What's wrong? You hit box.
No, he's next David.
It's one box.
Jayla, why haven't you been reading?
I mean, I definitely saw reading first.
No, you read the whole thing.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
one who finishes.
All right, sword in hand. Your next verse is Ruth chapter 1, verse 10. Draw sword.
That comes right after Boaz 1926.
He's doing crazy.
Alright, now this one page at a time. I don't know about that.
Ruth chapter 1, verse
Bro, I got some
10.
sticky fingers. What's going on with this Bible turning?
Table of contents. Hit that table of contents real quick. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, come on, we got it. Let's go. Let's go, Jalen. You got this, Jalen. He's still make table of contents.
1 verse 10?
Yeah.
And they said unto her, Surely
Start.
Read, keep reading.
return with thee unto thy people.
Thank you.
Amen.
Dang, by the time you found the verse, you forgot what it was too.
All right, sword in hand. Your next verse is Revelation
We got this.
14,
You got this, Jayla.
verse 8. Draw sword.
Revelation comes right before the pretty pictures.
And there followed another angel saying,
I
Fallen.
should have took this before that.
All right,
Dang.
sword in hand.
Just say I don't go to this school.
Jesus said, one miracle a week. not this time.
Acts chapter 12, verse 11. Draw sword.
He's looking at your Bible like that.
These are your trials.
And he says,
Kamancha.
you said Acts what?
12, verse 11.
And when Peter was come to himself, he said, Now I know of a certainty that the Lord hath sent his angel. And hath delivered me. What? It's not NIV.
It's okay, you got it. You got it. Come on, Chubb.
Hold on, he who preserved to them.
We were just kidding. What we meant to say was I was gonna dive in. We were just testing
Alright.
to see if he could do it. Can we switch?
Oh, the boy getting
Right.
cocky, boy. Look at the thumb. Look at the thumb action. Look at the thumb
It
action.
depends.
But we ain't
Which
nowhere
would
near the
you like
Bible.
to switch out a person?
Come on, we'll finish this.
Alright. Sword in hand. Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 9. Wait, she didn't say. Oh man.
Open it.
You excited, right?
Deuteronomy 23, verse 9. Draw sword.
23 verse 9?
Yes.
And it says that when he
That's how we got the first
That's what it says.
What did it say?
What is that, man? What is that?
Good job.
Oh, y'all killing me.
Okay, sword in hand. Alright, Lamentations 35, verse 15. Draw sword.
Ooh, dang, we lost this one. We definitely lost this one.
Lamentations 5, verse 15.
The joy of our heart is
Okay.
ceased, our dances turn into mourning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody needs the Bible.
Disrespectful.
Okay.
Alright, sword in hand. Wow, this is a short game. Esther 3,
Check
verse
out Kamancha
7.
back there. He looks like he's
Draw
sweating.
sword.
And sandwich.
I love it. Woo, how funny.
Esther, what?
3 verse 7.
Okay, in the first month, and that is the month Nisan.
You got it.
Let me see.
Who's making these calendars?
Good job.
It lies. It lies.
Are we going this way?
No.
Oh.
To the door. I think this is the last one.
Oh, we have a bonus round?
I think this is the last one. If Jalen gets it. Alright. Sword in hand. Obadiah chapter 1. Verse 6. Wait.
Come on, Joe, wait.
Oh, he did his
Obadiah
recon.
1, verse 6. Draw sword.
Without one?
Yes.
Nah, bruh. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. That's a loaded Bible, fam.
He's really concentrating.
Verse 1 and verse 6. How are the things that Esau shall shout? How are these things sought out?
Amen. Amen.
I can find it again if you want.
Alright. Jalen.
This is my favorite one.
That's game.
3, 2, 1. I got it.
We're gonna have fun editing that, 'cause that lighting out there is trash.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I saw that.
What are you recording on Logix or?
You have to
Read my Bible.
It's a recorder thing.
right? Each team is gonna get a chance to guess the phrase. Team 1 is over here, team 2 is over here. Each phrase is worth 5 points. So we're just gonna do like, we'll do 6.
30 points?
7. 7, odd number. Alright, and if you can't guess it, if you run out of letters or if you run out of hangmans, or if I create the person before you guys guess it, then the other team has a chance to steal those 5 points. Is that understood?
Mm-hmm.
How does hangman work again?
So I'm gonna put a phrase on here, no letters, and then your team is gonna be guessing letters
Oh,
to
okay.
complete the person.
But don't we get like a clue or something?
No,
Oh, okay.
you just guess the letters. It's just
And then
a
like,
game.
if we don't get it right, you start drawing the man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you say a letter and it's not in the phrase, then I'm gonna start drawing the man. And if you finish the man, the other team has a chance to steal. They can like guess the phrase and steal your points.
Ooh.
Not.
Alright, Team 2, you can't sleep on this one. Come back.
Wait, so who goes first?
Yeah.
Team 2?
Team who won the phone?
Hey.
Wait.
The first I'll be last.
There you go. So we should be first. Last. Amen.
How does it work without a riddle though?
How
It's
does
supposed
it work without a riddle?
I'm supposed to have a
You
riddle.
just guess letters.
The letters.
You never played Ant-Man before?
Yeah.
It's like you seen Wheel of Fortune?
Jeopardy?
This is all I used to eat.
No, that's
That's not Jeopardy.
I was like, hold on.
That's a different game. That's a different game.
You were right.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, I was like,
Ignore me.
I don't know what that means.
you don't take Bible studies for you know.
The great support.
The Daily Double. I was like, yeah.
Alright, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready. Which one's team 1 and which one's team 2?
I'm team 1.
I need you to be.
I represent the Lord of Jesus. I represent the Lord Jesus in the body of Christ.
2 is over here?
I don't have a team.
No, two's like. No, wait.
2.
There's a 2.
There's a 2 over there.
Yeah.
One's right here. Yeah.
Alright, just remember which team you're on.
Yeah.
I just can't remember.
I do. The winning team. I do. I know.
The winning team?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, let's show Netflix and stuff, bro.
Alright, team 2. Do y'all just want to do captions or do y'all want to just scream letters?
I
Let's
had
do letters.
a grapefruit.
Team 2, you go first.
Mango drink.
Good answer. Good answer.
What would you say?
I said, hey.
E.
You know?
Keep guessing, Jalen.
Just go through all the vowels, bro.
No!
This man said E.
You're my team.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yes. We get this a steal.
Oh.
we get
That's a steal.
So,
B.
I was thinking about that too.
bro, definitely.
I thought we was going back and forth.
Yeah, you said E, but she put B because she heard wrong.
Wow, I just messed up this game.
Wait, hey, Team 2, should we have like a team team huddle before we say a letter?
What's our team? I saw it's me, you, Mr. M, and who else?
What? What's
And
up to
me.
us?
Oh, okay.
What's up to who?
What are you on top of?
The teams. Alright, so A, and then, what did you say?
He did say E.
He said he's no. He said
I didn't say
he's on their
nothing.
team.
Oh,
He's on team 1.
oh, he's on team 1?
Yes.
See, so I need y'all to be in groups.
No.
So we should start going.
They're not even.
This is start. Okay.
Now it's our.
No,
Now
it's
it's
still
our
our
right?
no go.
Oh,
It's still your
Did you just
go.
Y'all wasn't listening to that's what she was saying this whole time.
No.
I was listening, Janeen.
Did you just remove a
Just let you
letter?
know, I was listening.
No.
No.
How did it
I think this is the one thing that missed me.
It's the same.
Y'all
never played this game?
No, I literally erased something just now.
Oh,
What you mean?
should I put it there?
How about B for Bible?
Really?
I feel like.
Other than
Oh, you're saying put it there and then you
No,
still have to
I
guess
don't.
on
Yeah.
A, B?
I like chocolate.
Okay.
It's like the chocolate they make.
Is that okay?
Oh,
It is.
Okay, I was gonna say like that's not how
Miss
it
M,
works.
choose a letter.
E.
Oh, Miss M, you gotta be paying attention.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
you
another-
said
that's
choose
a-
letter. What did we do?
Drawing body.
No.
Wait, what's the?
Yes, alright, everyone listen to the rules.
Okay.
She was telling me to eat. She
Each
was like,
team is getting a chance to guess the phrase.
The body has to be made in 3 parts. So you gotta draw the neck, then you gotta draw the chest, and then you gotta draw the rest of it. You can't just be drawing the whole body.
I'm not giving a clue, you just scream out letters. And if you see that you can answer it, and you get the points.
What type of
What
type of Bible hangman is this?
It's too easy.
What I'm supposed to be divined by God just to get this? I look like Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John? Like
No, just keep
I'm just in here writing things God is placing on my heart?
Now it's team. Who won the last round? Team 2, right?
I know it.
It's
I know it.
team 2's.
Wait.
He says he knows it, so
I
if
know
he gets
it.
it wrong, it's
I
my
know
turn.
it.
If you get it wrong,
I know
it's
the
your
answer.
turn. Okay.
Wait.
3 Hebrew boys.
Yeah.
Hebrew
Hey.
boys.
I need to
The what?
teach you.
The 3 Hebrew boys.
Oh,
Oh, that was kind of nice.
3 Hebrew.
We need to redo your contract because we don't
You want to do this?
I don't know where they got
I'm gonna win.
I don't know where they got you from, but we'll have to think about this on the next season.
I don't know. That's why I was asking. Anybody had this one before? It's called something.
They all
I'm in my
good.
bag. I'm in debt.
I feel like if I give y'all clues,
I
it's
went
gonna
to the
be too
Hispanic
easy.
grocery store about
It is gonna be easy in here.
Exactly.
Every gas station in Miami.
Thank you.
that is so true. Yeah.
Yep. That's all I used to eat when I was young.
The next event on this campus is the karaoke night, the lip sync battle in the ballroom on 30. I'm about some more stuff. Yeah, they like a lot of spice.
Alright,
What?
team 1's turn.
E. You hate to see it.
Hey.
Wait, y'all on the set?
Yeah, we're on the same team. Yeah.
They can say
It's our
whatever.
turn.
I.
It's like slight sugar.
You don't even know that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You struggling to spell. I'm.
Just like sugar, no strawberry. No strawberry.
Oh, I know this.
H.
You right.
Oh,
What?
no, you wrong. You wrong. Don't say that. Don't say that. You wrong.
You definitely spelled the word wrong.
O.
I know what the word is. Okay.
You sure?
So you didn't have to start
Wait, hey,
with it.
aren't you supposed to put the letters you already you have to put the letters that are wrong?
On the
Oh, yeah,
corner.
on the thing, on the.
So that we can't say them
we can't
again.
say them, Yeah.
She don't know that.
I said H and what you say E?
Can we steal?
You said H and E.
Yeah,
No,
we
you
say-
Wait,
can't
is this
steal. They
ours?
have to finish the band, and then you can steal.
So
Wait,
it's-
is this ours? Yes.
Are we
sorry.
doing
Wait,
like?
don't say any. Wait, there's no H.
Wait, Rudy, what was it?
Yeah, I already
What
said
was
it.
the letter you just said, Rudy?
definitely said
Wait,
that.
no, that's H. Yeah, and that you was wrong.
Okay.
It was.
You was
So now
wrong,
it's our-
straight up.
Oh, I know exactly what you're going.
At first I
Straight
thought
up.
it was
Straight.
something else. It's
You're
not that.
missing
So
letters.
something.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
They said.
I know. Straight up.
but it's not that person.
Really?
Missing a
Or no.
Whatever, I don't care.
They
What
like,
letter? Wait,
they
put it on
like
the
salt and
What is that?
Okay.
No, we already got it.
Team 1, your letter.
chili powder. Flavors on everything.
You ain't ready, son. You ain't ready for it.
Macaroni.
I'm high cholesterol and.
Team 1.
Wait. Chelsea, just pick a letter. Just pick a letter.
And I.
Bro, you ever had?
Wait, still team one?
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
There's
Are you on
slice
like
called
one
tahini.
leg or like the
Okay,
whole
it's
leg
Spanish candy.
setup?
It's not candy. It's like a
Oh, one
slice
at a
called
time?
tahini.
Oh, y'all lucky.
Get some actual mangoes. Sprinkle that on top.
Just take that.
5,
I'm telling you,
4,
change your life. It's basically this, but like fresh mangoes. Change your life. Change your life.
Oh, get hey, drop another one.
Bro, okay,
No.
y'all gotta think. So it's either gonna start
You basically said that's what it
with a C or a B.
Oh wait.
Come on now.
J.
I need a letter.
No, that's not it.
Are you team 1?
Are you saying the letters?
Are you saying the letter?
No, I'm not saying the letters B.
No, we weren't. Listen.
This is why y'all need a team captain.
M.
He was kidding. It's not even on our team.
No more kiddings.
What?
Y'all
And I-
know
Yeah, hate to see it.
Is this one word?
It's one word.
C.
No, it's not C, fam. It's not.
Oh yeah, get them legs up there.
My man up there looking like a
Everybody chill.
looking like a whole track star.
This is why I don't get clues.
Y'all are so funny.
Looking like poor little Ting Ting.
Bye, T-Fan.
Oh, no.
What if he's just actually like we play this?
No.
When do you start? I'm sorry.
I don't.
I'm good.
D. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just saying letters at this point. D.
Is that your final answer?
No, it's not her final
I
answer.
know.
That's not her final
You're
answer.
never-
No, you gotta say something.
Can you give him a hat and a skateboard?
Bro, ain't no body parts.
Or give him some hair. Jesus,
Wait, Austin,
Jesus had hair. Give him some hair.
No,
Austin, aren't you on our team?
it's not what you
Give him some hair.
Hey, pass me my phone, please.
Make him John the Baptist. Put a nice thick belt on him.
Right.
I'll give him some more
no
guesses.
word in the Bible that comes like that.
Why is he
No, got
looking
me
like
high.
somebody hungry?
Oh, now you looking the word
You
up.
got me high.
No,
All right, you know what? We just gonna rescind your whole contract.
Team 1, let's hurry.
We just need 2 legs, bro.
Like
No, you have the eyes and the smile.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
We plugged that.
And we need I'm picking people. Jonathan.
Wait, he's not on our team.
Sorry, it's one you don't group.
Oh, I know it.
Chelsea.
You do?
I know it.
Chelsea.
She said.
Scoomy.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold up in the camera.
Oh,
Yo, wait.
This is more.
It's just one word.
What is Celestia?
People.
With an S?
I'm picking people. You can't do that. I'm sorry. Yes, I can. Oh!
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it after that.
I was trying to throw him off. Dang, we hate to see it.
Alright, we're done.
Hey, we should get 10 points. They had where we had 4.
That was hard though. So.
Ours was way harder than yours.
Well, that you guessed it. So you got a freebie.
What you mean? How?
That's bad.
How? 3 points is a lot harder.
You saw those 3 words. You said.
I saw 2 letters.
You saw those 3 words.
You saw 2
He
letters.
said,
They were the same letters.
T-H-E, and he was like, hold up. The big boys.
Bro, y'all just look like guessing. But you hate to see it.
Can you not?
What?
Sweat.
Confection and moderation
I'll eat it, bro. You got salt on
can
it.
be part of a
I'll do
balanced
put
diet.
salt.
Hey, bro, just throw it over here, bro. If y'all gonna flake out like that, just throw it. I'll take that home.
It's spicy and sweet.
Alright.
Oh, I like it.
Team 2.
It's all good.
Do vowels first, always.
No?
Yeah.
No, let's just go where she's thinking. E.
Thank you.
There's 3 E's.
Right.
Whoa.
This look like a song that's sung by
I'm gonna let y'all guess now. So,
Should we say I?
Yeah, I am picking people. Who's team 2? Come on, Sha. Are you team 2?
Yep. D.
No, he's.
relax.
Jonathan.
Can I? What happens if I guess the word?
You got the better first.
Let me hear what you about to say.
Can I get a chair?
What is it good?
I don't know how it's gonna work on the bed.
Hey, if you tell me, I'll let you know. It was right.
Yeah.
You know. I'll say the letter.
Yeah, just do letters first and then go for it.
I.
What? So it's definitely not that. Okay.
Keep them coming.
See that? At the Easter.
Well, it fits, right?
It's like,
Right.
It fits, but that means it's wrong. V.
they just put
D?
V.
chili sauce over it.
Okay. So it's not that
I
one.
like that. Like this one. It's like this. This is what we do. Yeah, I don't like.
Sure, you
Oh,
just
just
do.
Back
It has to R.
Are you guys the only one on team 2?
No.
Oh, y'all eating.
R.
What?
Wait.
And the arms and the legs.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just one of them weird names that don't. That
It's not a name.
No, it's not.
It's not a name.
It's very.
Hey,
One of them names you gotta learn how to
Yeah, that's
pronounce.
not what you did that too soon for.
Relax.
It was an
Our
accent. No,
host is
for real.
biased.
It was an accent for real. I'm gonna give him my shit.
Did we say D at all?
You don't want to consult with your group members.
Hey Siri. L. We'll call it.
You probably go with the weird letters.
I'm gonna start picking people.
It wouldn't be cute because there would be like a space between.
Josiah.
J.
L.
After E.
Oh, Bethlehem.
J.
Yeah.
What we doing?
Bethlehem.
Teamwork. Let's go T2.
Okay.
The one word I would have got.
I didn't ever try.
What was that? I saw that. She like tried to wipe off a plane from Team 2.
No, it
I
was
saw-
an accident. Guys, really?
We're gonna
And you guys think the world is just out to get you.
I thought, oh, okay.
Alright.
Don't play on.
Let's go with something we know. You know, like Genesis 1.
Let's do a chord. Yeah.
Or that's a little.
Austin, I know what to do.
Make us go.
Something everybody knows.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
This is where I went out of my
Yeah.
I know.
She's gonna give her something else.
You should have one of some YouTube music.
Alright, this is 2 words.
B.
Come, he's kidding.
It's too late. Nah.
No, no.
I heard a
Easy
letter
team,
and
that's
I'm
your
writing it
team.
down.
That's your
That's
teammate
your
team.
team though. She doesn't
I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get it back.
Talk to
No.
That's your teammate,
He
bro.
said it out loud.
Only if he consults one of us.
You can't do that.
No.
That's
If
not
ever did this consult nobody.
Yeah, give a little, get a little. Listen.
You
E.
look foolish, bro.
That's the last.
He just took
E.
your hate.
They got E's. Let's go. Come on.
What kind of?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
That was a bird. Ugh.
Why you He has 1 E.
It's 2 words, by the way.
Oh, it's 2 words. Okay.
Jesus Christ. I'm fucking sorry.
Don't shout out a letter unless you
I'm just like lost.
This man Googling it and trying to sleep.
Yo.
Alright, team. Is it team 1?
Yeah, let's just
team
do
1.
Yeah.
C one.
C.
No, that wouldn't work.
C or A? C.
They said 2 of them.
I tried to tell you.
Why are you making our body so long? You trying to say something? Our body like discombobulated. Get my body right, man. Get my body right.
Why you doing it, bro?
A.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Nothing. That did nothing.
He said he was ready.
Hey, that's more than you have.
Big facts.
Exactly. Focus
thankful
on the
for what y'all got.
positives.
R. 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 I'm gonna try it.
Go.
This man just throwing banks on you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Now we got something.
Okay.
Oh, God is working.
I see him moving through the room.
Close that laptop.
Wait.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
You hate to see it, bro.
I know it.
Oh,
I know it.
my goodness.
You know it?
Wow, you know it.
Oh. Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, can we skip? Can we
No, we
steal?
know the
Yeah, let's try
Can we
L.
steal?
We know the answer.
No, chill. We almost there. We're almost
We
there.
know the answer.
So now we gotta critically think. Okay, we not guessing.
Can we steal?
No, until we.
We know
You not
that.
I'm
listening?
just throwing them off, man.
Okay. Spicy, bro.
What starts here?
Bro, it's just right. It's right.
I can't see it.
We got this.
You gotta get them.
I
You
can't see it.
gotta get them taste buds up the park.
Hold on.
Please. Y'all, it's not that serious.
No, chill. You always do that when you come to
I'm
us.
just kidding.
Real intense.
I'm just looking. I can't see it.
Yeah, it's kind of getting late, bro.
It's not that hard.
Wait, Joe, what you got, bro?
Don't even.
Or what could that be? Let's work on the second part. I don't know what I'm in for.
Y'all gotta be recording this. Oh, they're gonna be mad.
Y'all know what it is?
Y'all know
Exactly.
Y'all don't know what it is.
Hey, right there.
Yes, we do.
Huh?
We got this.
And when y'all want to hit, bro?
I want to give him a clue.
Don't.
I want to give him a clue.
No, we have to.
Oh, wait,
We have to get
Hey, bro.
where the O gonna be?
Hey, bro.
How does the O?
Hey, bro. The hint is, bro, I'm gonna give y'all a hint, bro.
What else?
The hint.
Alright, is that your final letter?
Just say it.
Is that your final letter?
Here's a hint, bro. It's in the Bible. Straight up.
It's right there. It's right there.
Ah,
It's right there.
Hey, bro, chill, bro. Chill.
I'm trying to make it better.
I can't see it. I don't understand. Like,
I'm good at these games.
Making jokes about the little ones.
Y'all been thinking in Haitian all your life. I think just regular English is escaping
Says speaking
you.
in Haitian.
Y'all been thinking it all your life.
when you gave us the R,
Creole,
use the
boy.
L, right?
You was just making
man.
jokes about
So
I'm so sorry.
okay, so it has to be.
Be like that
We already put
sometimes.
A up there.
Yeah.
So it has to be.
2 words.
Yes, you're on the right track. It's 2 words.
Did we say
Keep going.
I? Did we say I?
Keep going.
We're not saying that yet. We're just
No.
Okay, I'm gonna say this to you. With the type of letters on the board, does it look like an I belongs up there? Bro, I'm hot.
Wait.
Bro, that don't even
No,
make
that's
sense.
not it.
Oh, something river.
Wait, don't say it
It's-
yet.
I. It's I. Put I. It's something river. Jordan River.
Bro, that should not happen. Oh, man.
I couldn't see it at all.
Really? I just serious.
I demand a trade, yo. My team, I'm holding it down.
Wait, what?
I got the other one, right?
For real, you didn't see it.
I couldn't see it at all.
Okay. Sometimes perspective is.
I just like trolling in real life.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It be.
Oh, man, that was funny, bro.
Y'all seen that? Y'all smart. Really smart, yo.
Oh, man.
It's not like.
All right, team.
I'm a word person.
Team take no L, bro.
Oh my God, play Scrabble
This
for
is way more
today.
satisfying.
It is. That has salt in it.
But that one's good too.
I love the mango.
That's the I grew up on the watermelon.
I grew up on this.
The mango one,
Say you
yeah.
remember one time, son.
Hey, let me try it.
What are you just saying?
That watermelon one is OG. There's no more. Oh, the watermelon?
Wait,
that's
why
the-
you think I salt?
That's the only one I just
don't
It's
want
not
the
salt. Say it's salt again.
Bro, it's
Say it's salt again.
It's good.
Oh, he had the watermelon?
Yeah, the watermelon one's good.
So I got pepper on.
You like all of them.
Alright.
I didn't even know.
Mango, I guess?
Oh God,
Alert.
You got the watermelon one?
it's making my.
Oh, the watermelon one is tip
It's
top.
good. It's just like the spices is just not. Like, I'm trying to get to the center of the.
Once you get into the
Oh,
center, that's when they mix.
I'm gonna try to.
Oh, that's
That's how you gotta do it.
Team 2.
Team 2, your turn.
That's easy.
It's a test of faith. You gotta get through the hard
I
thing
got you.
to get to what you want.
Bro, this is a life lesson right here, bro.
Doing a letter?
This-
Yeah, I have a
this is a
letter.
life.
And
it's one word, right?
Ain't no end.
you was thinking when I was
Try
I already spelled the whole word. I was like,
Yeah.
that works. And I was like, oh, never mind.
You thought?
What's going on, Deacon? Right now?
Is it a
Oh, you thought
name?
it was Nazareth?
No, I
can't,
thought
no
Revelation,
hints.
bro. That's what I thought it was.
Oh, it does look like it could be.
It literally spells out Revelation.
We all hyping here on camera.
I.
Can you tell?
It has an I?
What?
Is that,
No, that's not it either. Never mind.
is that an I?
Yes, that's an I.
Third.
What is this?
Gotta
That's
guess,
not it.
no
Okay.
hints.
About to give up on this thing.
I thought you were gonna guess.
So since
Yeah,
it has an
us.
I, it probably
Can it be on our team?
No,
I'm trying to
mentality.
You just gotta keep going, bro.
I-O-N.
It literally doesn't, bro.
Oh, wait.
That's why I did the N first.
Oh, it doesn't.
It literally doesn't, bro.
D.
Who did this?
What?
This is one word?
Yes, this is one word.
So she is on.
This is a word from the
You
Bible.
spelled it.
Why is body so long?
What's wrong with his body?
Yo, he
What?
could be. Yo, he's not even gonna be hanging.
Where the legs gonna go? Where the legs gonna go?
Then we standing on the ground.
Does he have a tail?
Where the legs gonna go? And if you put the legs gonna go at the bottom, something wrong.
You'll be standing.
Bro, zoom in on that, bro.
How long is his neck?
Word? Did you have one?
Does he have
You
kneecaps?
have extra space.
What is it?
No kneecaps.
S.
That's it.
If you know it, just say it, Jalen.
She spelled it wrong.
Okay, but you know it, so say it.
Okay, never mind.
He's trying to prove that
So we
she's
can
not
go.
wrong.
Oh, so yeah, it's definitely that. Okay.
Isaiah.
Don't worry, he's on team 3.
So can I?
He got his own team.
You know what I'm saying? That's on the scan.
On his phone?
Huh?
We knew what.
You know what I'm talking about?
Why you witnessing your team?
Apostrophe.
You gave it to him now.
Okay.
Apostrophe just gave it to
Okay,
him.
so.
Oh, that.
That's the answer.
Too late.
What's the answer?
I don't know the answer.
Oh, bro, it's on us.
Yes.
Let's go.
S.
Do this.
You know the answer?
No, but I know this is Esther.
Oh, I know the answer.
Stop.
Oh, you're a real Bible boy.
Bro, I went to
G.
Adventist school.
God's is the first word.
Oh, we can do that?
You can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Yes, we can, bro.
Now you gotta say the whole
You have to say the whole
thing.
thing. Have y'all played Wheel of Fortune?
All right, so G-O-D. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you said all
G-O-D.
that.
Is there any other G's here? Any other O's? No?
No,
Oh, G's.
God's Israelites.
Sure you know. Yes, O goes right
Oh, wait, I think I know what it is. But
No.
Oh, now you count. Now you count.
I think I know what it is.
Bro, no. That's not how you spell that word.
Hold on, Jalen. Okay.
Oh, wait.
I'm really tired.
God's testosterones.
No, but there's
Yes, bro. That's a whole body, bro. That's a whole body. He said that's a whole body. That's the whole
Is he on your team? Come on.
No, he's not. Not anymore.
Be quiet for the rest of the game.
I need.
Pack your stuff up. Okay.
I don't know.
Is it C? Is it C? Is it
Yeah. We playing a game.
You know what?
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Open the door.
What's with the O? What's with the O?
She's trying to convince herself she knows.
We playing games.
Seth, can I help you?
That's not how you spell the.
Seth think everything is Israelites. He ain't gonna help you anyway.
He spelled the word wrong.
No, that's not the word. That can't
You're
be.
spelling the wrong word wrong.
Stop.
You already spelled it.
Oh, wait. Wait,
Good, good to see you.
You guys didn't get something to report.
You spelled the
Is
word.
there an A? Let me just see. Is there an A?
I cannot tell you.
said, "Look,
That's my question.
Let me just say.
We'll just say, hey.
All right, A, bro, A.
Let me see something real quick.
They're not gonna get
You guys don't have any body.
What is that from the
Just guess letters.
Spanish version?
That's true. That's true.
Testosterone.
What's better than this? What's better
This
than
man
this?
going, bro.
We don't gotta guess. We're better.
Testosterone.
H.
That's
Oh,
right.
I know the word.
No.
Wait, no, I don't. Wait. Oh, I think.
You say Chipotle's?
Oh, I see the song. What's this?
Bro. Bro.
R. Let's see R.
R.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
God creation.
God's creation.
Yeah.
Okay.
y'all.
Aw.
So our team was
All
good.
right.
That was good. That was good.
For the sake of time, this will be our last
Mentally.
Okay.
one. Well, so you guys both have three. Each team
Three
can guess
guesses?
a letter.
We'll go back and forth.
You guys go back and forth.
Bad.
No, you guys have 3 points, and this is the tiebreaker.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's 3 guesses?
No! I will choose Team 1, say a letter. Team 2, say a letter.
Take whoever hits the first.
Yeah, his brain. Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
But I mean, 3 guesses is a lot better though.
Which team am I on?
3 guesses from each team.
That's fair.
Just pick one.
No, but it's hard.
Alright.
I got you.
Try to help y'all.
What is going on?
Put that back without.
Boy, so tall he had to bend down to pour a drink, huh?
Are you on the team?
He's supposed to be on our team.
Alright.
Just look up a hard word in the Bible.
What is wrong with you? Why don't
No
you
hard word.
just
Look, you
go?
have a phone.
Look at the way she's doing
Where your
this.
sword at? Open your sword up.
It has to be hard because
You act like you ain't got a whole bunch of words here.
John, you a fool. Oh my god. You got some
Johnson, you're good at things. You're
You're on
on
the wall like.
She said nah.
I love how like people be doing that and they be zooming in like the mic go with it.
Oh yeah.
Like nah.
Thou shalt
Delete
not.
that part.
We ain't seen it.
Bro, all she writing the cursing.
Wait, Mom, and we're just helping her?
1 Corinthians 13.
Oh, yeah, really? What you mean not really? You're on a team.
I'm not
So
on
we're
the
gonna let
team.
no, team.
I haven't guessed one yet. I wasn't been. I haven't officially
giving
been
them
on a
the
team.
opportunity to guess first.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I
It's a
am on
gift.
team
No,
too.
when
You like
your
just
turn,
gave
they just
his life.
your turn.
Well, you have to put two statements
But she
in
didn't
because
take. She didn't take
two
my
endings,
suggestion.
it will go on us. Like if say we got it wrong, you know, like.
She didn't take my
So
suggestion.
I'm saying, that's why I just said 3 guesses, but y'all were like, nah.
No, I'm talking about putting 2, 1 for each team.
That don't make sense. You can't build a body.
It's a trial and error, okay?
Who's going
Alrighty.
first?
So we go first? Hey.
Team 2 got it. Oh yes, three guesses first.
Wait, let me just see. Was it A? Let me just see. Hey.
Okay, quick guys.
Alright, now it's
Hey,
the
put
team
your phone up. What you do? Put it on check?
Relax.
Oh, wait.
Put it on check?
So after find out. So if they say a letter, they can't guess the word, right?
No, they cannot. You
Okay,
guys cannot
okay.
guess words. It
can't
has
guess
to
the
be
word?
complete.
What? No. What makes sense?
So it just
You said you cannot guess
Final
one.
round.
on their turn.
It's the final round.
Or the
Look
letter.
at those things I'm doing right now.
That makes more sense.
Yes.
We don't say
Word or letter? Go,
Word,
go.
one
Go
letter.
team 2.
Letter. Letter.
That's our letter.
That's
fam.
our
What do you mean?
letter.
I said we go first.
No. We said it.
Stop.
Stop. I'm redoing the word. No, don't do that. Oh my god.
I said, hey, let me just see it. And she put it down.
No.
That was an A. I thought it was an H.
I'm
You know nurses and doctors don't have
Wow, man.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
That means you fit in. Where you going?
Let it be some crazy person.
Well, my uncle was trying to write anything.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Take 2 or what? No, I'm good.
No. They just go in there and just.
All right, Jesus wept. Time to go.
Yeah,
This is supposed to be hard?
yes, it's supposed to be hard.
Oh.
Okay, go team 2.
Who's turn is
Go
this?
team 2.
This is not hard,
Go
bro.
team 2. Come on.
I know for a
Team
fact.
Oh, now you try. Now you try. It's Seth.
Can you help her out? He knows the word.
Pick a word.
What was wrong with the one you
It's a
had?
hard word.
Why was
Bro, if you
that?
don't look in the Bible and just type in the longest word in the Bible, you might
SBTH, come on, bro.
Right.
I gave you one.
She said she's not playing no more.
No, you gotta play on our team.
Because he knows the longest
You
word in the
can't do
Bible.
You
it.
can't do that. You gotta play your team. Go play.
She's looking.
Alright, I got it.
Come on, you got a word? Babe, come on, you
I
got
got
a
it.
Let's
He
come
not
on,
playing no
John.
more.
No, I got it. I got it.
Damn, why she do John?
Cause this one.
No clues.
Damn,
No.
bro, she just
Look
did
at me.
dirty, bro.
Oh.
Damn, that's your teammate.
I mean,
Dang.
I don't know.
Y'all cannot Google this.
This is why LNG watch.
They're not Googling.
You can't Google it or Bible it.
How would we Google if we don't know the word?
True.
Like we could just go on check, study, and just be like, hey, y'all know what this is?
Blank, blank,
Y'all got the handman.
Oh my goodness. Y'all are funny. Who would do this?
Six blank. Two guys.
blank. No cap, you should do a whole verse.
Oh my goodness.
Janeen, sit down.
6, 8.
Chill out.
You.
Sit down.
Girl,
Take us the whole night.
Are there any
No more.
There's like 25 different.
are there any commas in that?
It's one word.
She probably
All right.
Woo! Wait.
I got you.
That's a sentence.
Jalen can't play. Jalen can't play. How
Search
about
up the
that?
longest word in the Bible.
That-
Jalen can't
That don't
play.
make no sense.
Bro was crippled.
Stop. No
Team 2, y'all
hands.
got it. First guess.
Y'all asked for it.
I know what
Okay,
it is.
so it's our turn?
Yes, team 2 go first.
So, go ahead. I'm gonna get the
wanna
wrong
hear
word on purpose.
Okay.
M. Wait, why? I know the word.
I know what it is too.
I know the word, bro.
I know what it is too. Done.
What's the word?
I know what it is.
I was
I
thinking
know what
that.
it is.
What, man? God?
I'm sorry.
I'm done.
I know the word.
like
Team 2, go ahead.
That guy, we ain't playing.
Wait, what?
Oh,
It's their turn now.
It's funny because before she started,
I was thinking
No, we have to. They know it already. We have to guess.
before she started, I was like,
They know it.
I know she's not gonna use the M word that I'm thinking about because it's really long.
I said stop.
And then she like, and then he was like M,
I'm guessing right now.
and I was like, E.
So we got a theme.
All right, you know what? Game is over. No. Game is over.
That's a good way to end
What's the
it.
word?
What was the word?
I don't know.
Wait, what happened?
You don't know what the word is?
I didn't guess that.
I didn't know the word either.
I know what it is.
You didn't know the word?
What's the word?
You know the word?
Yeah, we did.
I didn't like speaking in tongues.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I did not know the word at all, bro.
Smack talking. Well, I think I know.
Y'all not that nice, yo.
Bro, I legit didn't know the word. I just guessed it was what
It's
happened.
my heart to show something.
You gotta speak in tongues and say that one.
Chestnut.
Okay, it's for real, guys. It's for real.
Which one was it?
Oh.
2 different words.
I am serious.
Hey, hey,
No, it's
hey.
not. This is my rules. These could be numbers or letters.
You play
Numbers
10
or
commandments.
letters.
10 and commandments.
Who's team 2?
So,
Team 2 is them.
Oh, them.
Team 2, go ahead. Pick your person.
Get another one before.
This dude's calculating the
Say a letter.
lines and the verbs look hard.
I think so.
The space between time and its diameter.
Bro, so he's.
oh, can I guess?
Are you team 2?
Oh,
He's gonna be right.
Are you
Number
team
1?
2?
It's I am.
Okay, our turn.
He out.
Okay, we gotta.
Gone again.
Next word, touch.
Corinthians. That's the name of the word. That's the word.
You hate to see
It's
it.
much on team 1? Yes.
You hate to see it. That's a whole body. Technically, that should be a whole body right there. That's a whole body, bro.
As soon as I saw Chelsea's head.
Do we get ears with them at the head like?
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
I thought that too, but guess what? I didn't say it yet. I didn't say it. Go ahead, y'all. Team 2, go ahead.
It's a big hand.
Hey, bro, can I guess two then? Can I guess
Go
two?
ahead.
Hey, bro, can I guess two? Should I like guess the letter or? Should I guess the letter or should
If we
I?
get some letters, they're turn, right? I mean, he already said a whole word.
Yeah, so, I thought it was gonna be a body technically, but Chronicles.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Champion.
Get out.
The Corinthians.
Some boy said Corinthians.
Already yelling out loud the word. I'm gonna stop it.
I'm glad he didn't walk out like, yeah, that would have been so
It sounded good.
So confident. I'm so sorry to splash you. I don't like moving.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry to splash you.
She said,
It's okay.
no.
It's not okay. I'm sorry to splash you.
Oh, are you pouting?
It's okay, you don't go to the school.
Technically, you're taking no else. He said, I don't gotta come back.
Since it was low-key tournament and Team 2 won the first 2 games, there's no point in playing the third.
Oh, there was a third?
So congratulations, Team 2.
I wish Team 1 would have knew that because they probably would have tried harder to win the
No, I
game.
said there were 3. Did I not say there were 3?
Just like how you kept saying that these words were actually good.
Right.
Hey, what was that first word at the end though?
It was the longest one.
But say it. I was not gonna get that.
All right, guys. So
It's okay.
in these little activities that we just did, you guys were in teams. What are some characteristics or something that should be associated with teams?
Learning to communicate with your team members before saying things.
Well, we have a lot, Rodine. What's going on?
Okay, no, right?
I feel angry. Let's see. We have.
Do I need to leave?
Alright, so I heard communication in that rant.
I guess designating the team leader.
Yeah.
Team leaders would be very helpful.
I suggested that many times, but no one listened. Yes, a team leader. Anything else? How about working together?
Yes.
How about
Collaboration.
collaboration?
Paying attention because like someone would say a word and then the other person would say the same letter.
Yeah.
Or letter, yeah.
How about during sword in hand?
Nah, you just.
Support.
Supporting, yeah, because I didn't feel that. I was trying.
Yeah, you know, see Miss That was way back there. Rodine was way up here. You were kind of catch up to Rodine.
Because that support, nah, that's just game time situations. That's being clutch.
Go be in the floor. Go be in the floor.
Oh my goodness, yes, support. So I have support, team leadership, working together, and communication, which were the ones I wrote down. Can someone look up Ecclesiastes 4, verse 9, please? There's a Bible right there. Does someone else have the Bible?
Are you gonna take swords?
Yeah, I was
Right, yeah. You guys will be traumatized.
I don't like the way you attack my man Kamancha like that.
Two are better than one. What? Because they have a good return for their labor.
Well, wow.
Alright, 2 are better than 1.
Bro, you ain't had to race to find that one. It was okay for you to take it slow.
Okay. Y'all heard it.
So when y'all were working together when you were doing your own thing, shouting out letters, finding verses by yourself, not hearing whatever people were saying, even though it was probably discouraging, you guys were slower than working together. When Team 2 was huddled up back there and talking about letters that they should say, they got the word a lot faster.
We did.
I was trying to say we're bad.
No. I'm just listing examples.
It feels real personal.
It's not personal. It's only personal if you make it personal.
Ooh.
So when individuals work together, they can double their strength and get much more done as a team. And they also reap the value of having worked in unison. All right, someone else look up Proverbs 27, verse 17.
So 17.
What does it say, Jalen? What does it say?
I'm on this.
Go ahead and redeem yourself, Rodine.
Iron sharpeth iron, so man sharpeth the countenance of his friend.
All right.
That's in the Bible.
So what can we get from that? What can we get from that verse?
You can
What is wrong with
you can help another person by giving them help. I don't know what I'm saying, but like yeah, like you just help someone and they become. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying, but I can't articulate it. So
You got it. Anyone want to help her?
It's okay to correct people even if it's hurtful.
Oh wow, yeah. I didn't know that.
I kind of see it as like people of like mind in the same, I guess in the same what do you call it? In the same mindsets, you can grow with each other. Like if you're both like weightlifting, you know, you guys think about weightlifting. You guys live the weightlifting life, whatever. So like you can hold each other accountable on things, and you can strengthen yourselves within that same entity. Kind of, cause like iron and iron, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Working towards like the same goal.
Let me spot you, big girl.
That's what I got both of those things. I got when one person watches another person's back, that's when that they can help each other. So for instance, a good friend isn't someone who like always agrees with you. They will call you out on stuff so you can grow, and vice versa. So that's what I got from that. Yeah. All right, and the last one is 1 Corinthians 1, verse 10.
Hey, Hey, don't be laughing at my man Kamuncha back there, bro.
What we doing?
Say it again, bro. Say it one more time.
Hey,
Oh, we going to Corinthians? That's what's happening?
hey, don't be
That's cute. That's cute.
y'all back there.
It's not kind of
Y'all back there. I see y'all back there. Y'all back there laughing too.
Now I
funny.
can